would the WRC welcome around in Saudi Arabia? Now, that's something that's been talked about for a while, and the Saudi Arabian motorsport sanctioning body has indicated that it wants to hold a WRC event as early as 2024. Now, Saudi Arabia is the current host for the Dakar. It also has hosted Formula E. It's recently hosted F1 and Extreme E. And apparently, yeah, there's intentions to hold a round of the WRC. WRC has raced in the Middle East before. We had the Jordan Rally for a few years. I think that last ran over a decade ago now. So, what do we think? Well, on the one hand, it's easy to be quite critical. Much like we were talking about the World Cup at the moment, and as I've spoken about when F1 elected to run at Saudi and Qatar in 2021, it's a country which has a checkered human rights record at best, including for rights of women, LGBT plus people, and so much more. So, is it a good idea? Wow. Let's put it this way. My biggest concern with WRC going to Saudi isn't that it's like kind of paving the way for it or anything like that. In fact, if you look at the WRC, it went to China before F1 went to China. In fact, Rally China was 1999, I think, and F1's first Chinese Grand Prix was 2004. My thing is, for this kind of question, what do we gain from it? Is the idea of having like a kind of desert challenge in WRC? Because I could see that. There's also the thing of who does it replace? Because does it get added on when it's like the 14th round of the championship? Okay. So if it's 13, who does it take away from us? And when you look at the WRC calendar, you look at a lot of rallies that aren't on there, and you're like, hang on. We still don't have a Rally GB. Rally GB hasn't come back. We don't have a Rally Argentina. That hasn't returned. We kind of have a Rally Germany, but not the classic kind of Rally Germany. We have basically a day of rallying in Germany next season coming up. So what do we get rid of? Because we also still don't have an Australia, and New Zealand's vanished. And Spain has. And this is a difficult question to answer. Because I fear we'd lose Portugal, Sardinia, Estonia. I have a feeling it could be any of those. Could even be Rally Finland. That would be almost sacrilege. Only 2 seasons in WRC history has there not been a Rally Finland. It's only been since it's only been 1996 and since 2020 that we haven't had a Rally GB. I feel like Rally GB should be back on the calendar. But the problem is, look at the current WRC calendar. The only ones I can think about wanting to see are ones that I have to add on. Because I think Croatia's developed itself as this reputation for a rally that's really, really challenging. Though I wonder when the Central Europe rally comes in, will there be enough difference between the two of them? And at the same time, yeah, I really can't see a rally that we could take off the calendar, because there's not really one now where it's like there's 2 of the same. But as always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.